G'day, I'm Clive and welcome to TTT Outdoors. The other week I went out for a few days in the Australian bush and took the DD Superlight Hammock set up with me, and I thought I'd quickly go over it, show you a few different ways that I'll be setting it up from now on, which may help you, may not. This is what I found works for me. Hammock in the snakeskin. Benefits: you can wrap your cord around the outside of the snakeskin, keeping your hammock clean and dry on the inside. The first thing you may have noticed is, as I pulled the snakeskin back, I've got the bug net on it. Now if I lift up the bug net, you'll also see I've installed a structural ridge line, and on that structural ridge line I've put the ridge line organiser from the bug net and a second ridge line organiser with a through pocket and 2 extra pockets there for storage. Okay, the first thing I noticed when I was using this over the few nights out was the bug net. You have to really make sure you close the bottom off as tight and as small as possible. Because if you didn't, the bug net would close in and lay on your face during the night. So even with it pulled up really tight and underneath, the bug net is still coming in close to my face. Just far enough away, but still a little bit too close to be comfortable, because no doubt moving around in the night, and if that bug net is resting on my arm and the mosquitoes can still bite you through it. The next thing I took with me with this setup was the DD gear sling. The DD gear sling can be connected to the end on your hammock strap or your whoopee sling, but the problem I found with that was it followed the contour of the actual hammock, so in the night at times you could actually feel the gear sling underneath you. Unless you really raised your hammock up a lot higher, it didn't work for me. I even tried connecting it to the tree straps, and that still, once the hammock settled in the night, I found I was actually either touching the gear sling or I could feel it rubbing. So what I decided to do was use another set of tree straps, but this time bring the actual tree straps to the whoopee sling coming down on the opposite side of the tree, and I'll show you. As you can see there, I've got the hammock on the left hand side, and I brought the gear sling to the right hand side of the tree trunk. The wider the tree, the further away it will move it from your hammock. So there's your hammock and your gear sling. So let's get in the hammock and show you. So now, with the gear sling over to one side, I don't have to have my hammock so high. So I'll still reach into the gear sling, but also still lay without much interference on that. I could drop that a bit lower. So there you go, over to one side, all the way down, still off the floor and not touching my backside and not making contact with the hammock. And doing it this way, I personally found much better, and I got a better night's sleep because I didn't have a gear sling rubbing on my ass, or actually feel the belts of the backpack on me. It was just a good night's sleep with just a hammock underneath. And if you haven't seen my videos before, the actual paracord that came with the gear sling I've replaced with a homemade whoppy sling. So that means I'm able to adjust it more, and it will also hold a lot more weight, so I can use the gear sling between two trees as a seat. So I hope you found this video helpful, and if you're new to my channel, please hit that subscribe button and the bell button next to it so you can be notified of all future videos going up. If you are already a subscriber, again I'd like to thank you. So until next time, get out there, have some fun and take care.